Hello there guys, RMP792 here, and finally, after 6 goddamn months, the community guideline strike is finally off my goddamn channel. It has been a pain in the arse dealing with this thing, frankly. For those of you who aren't aware, what basically happened was I received an email from YouTube that basically told me that I had received a community strike. Now, for those of you not aware, this operates on pretty much exactly the same principle as the Content ID claim for copyright materials, which basically means that your channel gets penalised in several ways. So I haven't been allowed to upload any video longer than 15 minutes, and various other bits and bobs. So that was the main one that was kind of screwing me over. And yeah, the reason why I got that was because I posted a full Let's Play of Sunrider Academy, which, incidentally, is a very good game that you should definitely consider looking at. However, if you have the unpacked, or if you have the version with the additional content patch, which I do, it includes some fairly graphic sexual content, done in your classic visual novel style, and YouTube got pissy with me about it. This is in spite of the fact that I flagged the video as suitable for adults only, but YouTube can be really uppity about sexual content on their website. Unless it has a quote-unquote educational purpose, they won't allow it. Which, yeah, fine, it's their bloody website, they can do what the hell they want with it. But at the end of the day, it's annoying, but... So for 6 months, which incidentally is a ridiculous length of time, I have been limited to 15-minute videos. I'm not anymore. I won't have to cut reviews in half anymore when they're too long. And that's good, because the XCOM review is almost certainly going to be pretty long, because there's a lot to talk about, and especially a lot to show in the gameplay segment. So that is a good thing. I can actually put up a decent length review for that. Yay! Sorry, I'm quite happy about this. But, okay. So, with regards to the Sunrider Let's Play, there were several parts of that I had to take down because they also contained stuff that YouTube will probably be pissy about. Because the way a community guideline strike works is somebody has to complain. Basically, somebody has to flag it as not being suitable, and then apparently an actual human being will look it over and decide if it is or isn't. Given the amount of automation YouTube does, I'd be kind of surprised if that's true, but again, who can tell, because you've got no idea of the inner workings of that company. So somebody complained about that video, decided it was inappropriate, so I had to pull a couple of the others down, or at least make them non-public, so that that couldn't happen to them. So those will be getting trimmed versions put back online as soon as I get round to it. It'll be a moderately tedious job for me, but it's not terribly difficult. It'll just mean some rather unsubtle cuts in the middle of them, and I apologise for that. Part 28, I think it was, which is the one that actually got flagged, is gone forever, and there isn't a damn thing I can do about it, unfortunately, because I don't have the hard drive space to keep all my Let's Play footage once it's been uploaded to YouTube, and yeah, and it's gone. They won't even let me download a copy. It's been deleted. So I'm sorry, part 28 of that Let's Play is gone. That is annoying as hell for me, because I hate having a Let's Play series that's incomplete, especially one that was pretty popular, because I'm one of the... I suspect that by now there will be other people who did it, but I was among the first to Let's Play that game, and I don't know. It's annoying, but I can't do a goddamn thing about YouTube's extremely old-fashioned rules, because let's face it, YouTube is an American company, and Americans, you can be prudes sometimes. Not all of you, not all the time, but especially your lawmakers can be really goddamn prudish. Which is ridiculous when you realise that most of them are probably wankers. Anyway, I shouldn't be insulting American lawmakers. That's the job of other American lawmakers. But anyway, so yeah, so that community strike is gone. So what does that mean moving forward? Well, it means that I can stop being quite as careful. I'm still going to have to be pretty careful, because obviously I don't want to get another one. But the the community strikes basically operate on the same 3-strike principle as the content ID copyright strikes. So, one is basically severe restrictions on your channel. 2 of them at once is you can't post for something like 2 weeks, at all. And then 3 is basically your channel is gone forever. So that first one has now expired. So they've obviously decided that I've been a good enough boy that I'm now out of their naughty books. So I can afford to be a little less careful, but I'm still going to have to be pretty careful because obviously I don't want another strike. So again, if games in particular have sexual content, so like Demon Bane for example, I'd still have to be editing it out. And black boxing women's nipples. I'm still not sure if I need to do that or not. That's the problem. Because I happen to be a proponent of the idea that if men should be, if it's socially acceptable for men to show off their nipple, let's face it, I could take this jumper off right now, show you my nipples, and nobody would, well, some of you would probably freak the hell out, but you know what I mean. It wouldn't be cause to have this video taken down. If I was a woman, that would get, flagged and taken down pretty fast, because apparently, women's nipples are things that drive other people mad. I don't know. It's bollocks. So I don't know if I'm going to have to... For the most part, I can skirt around it, but I'll probably have to keep blackboxing stuff until until society takes its collective head out of its collective arse, basically. I don't like doing it, but it's kind of necessary. And yeah, I say annoying, but nothing I can do about it, sadly. I'm sorry for that. But, so, it won't affect any footage I've already recorded. So the XCOM Let's Play will continue to be in 15-minute parts, because I've already finished recording it, and most of it's actually already uploaded. I've still got, most of it. I think about 70 parts of it are uploaded, and I've got another 30 or so, which again will be... Because it came out to about 103, 104 parts, something like that in the end. And all of the... technically it pushes me past my 50 upload... No, my 12 and a half hours a week of footage thing, but it wouldn't be worth leaving those 6 parts, basically. In fact, it might not even be that. I think it might just be... hang on. I'm actually going to go into the bloody file and check now, because I'm curious. It's that one... 103 was the last part, so yeah. So those will continue to be in 15 minutes, as will the End of the Deus Machina Demon Bane Let's Play, which is it is now uploaded and will be going live Saturday and Sunday this week. So those will be 15 minutes. Any footage I record from this point on, I'm willing to take input on this. Do you people prefer 15-minute parts? Do you prefer half-hour parts? Or some other vague length in between? It'll be nice to actually be able to not worry quite as fastidiously about my timer. If I go over by a couple of minutes, it's not a major issue because I'm no longer limited. But it will be that'll be nice, basically. So yeah, that's the good news. The community strike is gone. I can now get on with running this channel the way I want to, and yeah, no more reviews getting cut into half, which is good. And yeah, generally that is that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've got. That I kind of wish I could keep talking for another 7 minutes just to make this vlog 16 minutes long, but I've run out of stuff to talk about. Well, I'll have on this topic anyway. Oh, I know. I'll talk about some other stuff. I don't think I've ever showed you guys the ridiculous amount of crap I've got in this room, have I? Because this room is kind of messy. Because if I... Yeah. So yes, actually, because my webcam just sits on top of the PC monitor there. And my keyboard, solar powered. It's not exactly a proper gaming keyboard, but it actually works really well for me. I do genuinely like it, so no complaints there. Rather nice gaming mouse, which I like, which is really good, apart from the fact that the power connector for it is just the worst thing ever, because it gets really mucky really easily and just horrible. So yeah, lots of random stuff, yo. Got a Lego R2-D2. Yo, I have a Jelly Baby money box that I've had for about 15 years, and there's no money in it. Actually, to be fair, I did empty it out a while ago because I took it down to clean it, and I realised there was still money in it. It was only a couple of quid, but So yeah, then Lego AT-AT. Over there, Lego Helicarrier, which I got for Christmas, which is pretty awesome. Lego Falcon. Lego TIE Fighter, you might be starting to see a pattern here. Lego Tantive 4. Yeah, and various other bits and bobs. A couple of games there, one of them being Demon Bane, which of course I've been in progress. Bag of sweets. And this desk is a mess. I need to clean it. Got the Xbox 360 over there, which I moved upstairs a while ago. Got the old PS2 down there, which still works. I have a working PS2, and I'm very, very pleased about that because I like my PS2. It still works. Bunch of posters, Dawn of War poster, old PC Gamer poster, which is pretty good. Got that with about the 200th issue. Lord of the Rings poster. All the way over there, we've got the one of the best things to come out of Episode 1, actually. I love that poster. With just, Jake Lloyd might have been a fairly terrible choice to play Anakin, but I do love the poster of him with Darth Vader's shadow. It's pretty cool. And we've got General Grievous and Darth Vader back there. Again, made in Lego. So yeah, this is the size of my room. It's bookshelf over there. So I've got a lot of random crap in this room, if I'm honest. Because it doesn't help that down there I've got the violin and the fencing and some of the fencing gear, and there's a bag of swords over in this direction down by this side of the bed, along with a pile of dirty washing, because I am lazy. So yeah, that's pretty much my room and all the random junk in it. Yeah, I've still got 4 more minutes to kill. What topic can I natter on for 4 minutes? British weather. I'm going to talk about British weather for a couple of minutes. So the weather recently has been kind of bonkers. It's been insanely windy this year. I mean, we actually had to shore up our fence recently because our neighbours put this they strapped a sort of a wooden structure to the top of it, which we think was basically meant to let their plants grow up it, which they've now done, and because they didn't sufficiently anchor it, they just strapped it to the already existing fence. All the wind this year and the extra weight has basically caused that fence to just go every time it blows, and it's been getting kind of ridiculous, so we actually had to do some DIY on the fence a few weeks back, and it seems to be holding, but put it this way, it's now bending backwards into their garden, so when it goes over, it'll fall over into their garden, and it's their problem. Because, yeah, British people do not talk to our neighbours. It's a very sociably unacceptable thing to talk to your neighbours. You sort of briefly say, morning, as you pass each other on your way out of the street, and that's about it. But, yeah, so it's been a very, very windy year, this one, for whatever reason. I mean, the wind's gusting a bit now, but it's, I don't know, and we've had all the floods this year because I'm fairly certain I haven't actually seen to make sure, but I think the house where I lived for 2 years while I was at uni, I think that was probably flooded. Based on the footage I've seen from York, a lot of the places near it seem to have been flooded, so I suspect it probably was, and that's kind of a scary thought. So it's very much one of those things that email, but it's hopefully nothing important. But yeah, so British weather's been a bit bizarre recently. It's currently grey and overcast, but that's the way we like it. But yeah, how long have I got left? 30 more seconds till I pass the 15-minute mark. What have I got? Have I got anything? Oh, I got a shower speaker. Yeah, I got this thing for Christmas. It's literally just a little Bluetooth speaker attached to my, connects to my phone, so I can because the parents notice that whenever I'm in the shower, I take my iPad or my phone in there, and obviously I don't take it into the shower with me because despite what people claimed, there was no software update that made it waterproof. I really, that is to me is the best practical joke, purely because it only worked on really stupid people. So yes, we are now at the 15.5-minute mark. So this video would have been too long while that community strike was still active. Yay! I talked about complete cobblers for 6 minutes just to waste everybody's time. But yes, so thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel through this difficult time. And now that the community strike has been lifted, I can get back to running this channel the way that I want to. So, comment below, let me know the kind of length of videos you like. If you prefer the 15-minute ones, I'll keep doing them that length. If you prefer half an hour, I'll do that length. Or if you'd rather see 20 minutes or 25 or whatever, just comment, let me know. And yeah, all I can say is thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in future videos.